Oh, hi. So I'm with Louise Bamford, who is the Managing Director of Accent Language Solutions. Welcome, Louise.
Morning.
So just tell us a little bit about your business and how long you've been going.
Okay, so Accent Language Solutions is a Lancashire-based language service provider. We offer translation, interpreting, proofreading and transcription services. We were established back in 2017 and we've worked with businesses here in the UK from small scale right up to businesses who are multinationals, and we literally translate anything on a day-to-day basis, which is what we do. Very interesting and obviously never boring. We work B2B, but also B2C. So we also translate for private clients who maybe have a property abroad or who've been married abroad. So we can translate certifications and literally anything linguistic, we can cover it.
Okay, so a wide range of customers there. What would be your best type of customers?
Naturally, it's business to business for us because that's where the recurring business is. We like to work with people who perhaps are just starting out on their international journey because we can offer them some guidance. We can offer them a bit of information on whether it's translation or even transcreation that they need. So not necessarily straightforward translation. But we also like to work with people who are trading, internationally already and have some background. Anybody who can offer us really recurring business on a regular basis, and we can sort of work around what they do and assist them, because we believe that quality language services and quality translation really does make a huge difference to the success of any offering at international level.
Yeah, because I guess you pick up the nuance that's trying to be said as well as the facts.
Precisely, yeah. So whereas if you put your document into Google, you'll get something that resembles a translation. We use human translators. So obviously we're more sensitive, we're highly trained, we're more sensitive to any, like you say, the nuances, cultural differences. And we can also sort of, if needed, with say a marketing piece, we can be quite creative, whereas a legal document we need to stick close to the translation. So obviously with human translators such as ourselves, you do get a better product because, like you say, we can pick up on any nuance.
Yeah. And what would you say, Louise, differentiates you from other options out there?
I think because we are a fairly small business, we do have a network of thousands of linguists, but at the heart, we're quite a small business. So we can listen to our clients, see what they are hoping to achieve with their international trade, and we can work around what they want. So we can right from the outside sit down with them, have a conversation about what they want, what they're hoping to achieve, what they want from the language service, and build a product really around them and their needs, which is something you don't get with any other translation company that I've ever heard of. You just don't get that extremely personal service that is tailored to suit your needs rather than a one-size-fits-all package.
Sure. Brilliant. Right. So what does the future look like for you? What are the challenges that you've got ahead?
I think, well, we've faced a few challenges, as has everybody in the past couple of years. Obviously with COVID and then the cost of living, and the biggest thing that actually affected us was actually the war in Ukraine. That's when confidence dipped in translation. So we've overcome that now. One of the biggest challenges, I would say, is just getting out there. Obviously through COVID, we were not able to go, and everything was Zoom related, everything was on Zoom. So it's just getting out there now and sort of getting the message across that our service is, high quality, we're really reliable, and we can tailor what we do. So that's the biggest immediate challenge that we have at the moment.
Yeah. So you've been going since 2017. What are the key learnings for you during that time, Louise?
I think if I could go back, to 2017, I think I'd just tell myself to just relax, you know, to enjoy what I was doing. Obviously, anybody who starts a new business, there's a lot of tension, a lot of angst, and it's something I love to do. So I think just to go back and say, you know, relax, enjoy what you're doing, and you know, some things might not work as planned, but it's something you can learn from, or you can adapt a service to, you know, to remedy any situation. So I think you can literally learn from anything that's happened in the past, and anything that's happened and been good, we can learn from that. Anything that perhaps we would now look back and think, oh, I would have done it a different way, it can only be a good thing that we've learned. So yeah, I think I would just think to anybody who was starting up, just to relax. And I think that's the biggest thing you can do, is just take time, perhaps time out daily or weekly, whenever, relax and just take time to reflect, because actually it might not look very much like it at the time, but what you're doing is you're building something, and it's sort of growing from something very small into something, you know, more successful and sustainable. So I think that's something I would think is something that I would perhaps think back on.
Great advice, Louise. Great advice. Thank you so much. That's been amazing. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.